The following contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
That was the 80s, you know what I mean? One TV in the house. One TV in the house, not in every room. You had to watch TV together as a family. You had to agree on the program. You had no options. You ate dinners you didn't like. I look at my sons now. I walked in the kitchen. He in there watching Netflix while he's eating cereal. I was hating. I was jealous. I was like, man, what you in here watching? Oh, Daredevil. Oh, Daredevil. Look at you with your lavish TV show as you eat cereal. At the table, he watching TV at the table. I didn't have that option, man. The TV was in the living room when I grew up. And you couldn't eat in the living room. You had to finish your food before you can watch TV. And when you're a kid, food didn't matter to you like it does now. When you're a kid, you just needed TV and outside. That's all you ate.
Hello, boys. Marc.
I just pooped and it smells fabulous.
Lowell.
Welcome to my latest experiment. This is a big one.
It's the Marc and Lowell Show,
It was a show just for me and you, much like this podcast.
where two guys bring you stories and opinions
Our listeners will not laugh.
But if we laugh, then people will laugh.
built on 30 years of friendship.
You were singing operatically.
Yeah, while you were taking the camera.
And I was zooming in.
Zooming in on my crotch.
Yes.
Along with a regular cast of pals to help them remember it all.
Camp is the best.
Get your shit together.
All right, so back to your swamp ass.
Say ho.
Now, here's Marc and Lowell.
Hello and welcome, everybody, to the Marc and Lowell Show. I am your host, Marc Ronick, and here with me, as always, my co-host, and in my heart, he is an Emmy Award winner.
Yeah.
It's Lowell Melser. Hello, Lowell.
Thank you. Yeah.
I saw the tweet.
Yeah, a lot of anger.
Oh, no.
A lot of anger.
Yeah, I'll want to get a brief update on that because you have such a gem for us later in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Let's welcome in everybody else first. It's Lisa Runyon. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, boys.
And it's Grumpo the Clown. It's Jonah Berger. Hello, Jonah.
Say, brother, I've been on for 20 minutes waiting to start the show. What's happening?
Should have texted me earlier. I was ready 20 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. No, of course. A little communication on behalf of our host, and maybe we'd start the show.
Yeah, I could have. And it's funny. Ironically, I could have been here 20 minutes ago.
Marc-ronically, I think is the more appropriate way to put it.
Well, no, I
Marc.
appreciate Marc being considerate and not, pressuring. It's very nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to hound you because if I hound you, then you're mad. And then if Joan is on early, then he's mad.
Oh, I'm usually a delightful petunia.
Yeah.
I just happen to be in a mood and want to get the show started, and you're like, all right, we're having snacks, and then I'm going to play some music. Lowell's setting up. Don't worry. He's setting up. Lowell's setting up. I'm going to have some bubbly flavored water, and then we'll start the show.
All right, you know what I'm going to do then? Oh, of course, what I'm going to need here is my soundboard to actually work.
Yeah.
The fact that I don't see it when I hit my little dinger working is a real problem for me.
Yeah, you got a little dinger, champ.
Yeah.
You got a little dinger.
You got a little dinger, all right.
Yeah, my dinger.
Yeah.
Well, Jonah, how are you? I thought you were away at some kind of camp retreat thing. I saw pictures on Facebook of no, not pictures. You texted me that you were at some kind of overnight camp talent show or something like that.
Oh yeah, I was up at Muscular Dystrophy Camp. I go up there every year to drum for the evening. I wasn't staying up there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, when you called me, they were doing a improv talent show that took 2 hours.
Oh boy.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh man, you get the camp talent show started and you're like, oh, we ain't gonna be drumming till 11:30, and it's like 45 minutes up the mountain. Yeah, I got home
Can you suggest that next time you do the drum circle prior to the talent show?
Yeah, and then of course I'm like, any requests? And they're like, Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'm like, could you pick a longer song?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Every year some kid's like, Bohemian Rhapsody on the drums. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, we do it because it's for the kids, but it ain't no joke. Yeah.
Your hands all black and blue.
Yeah, I don't even have my wedding ring on because my finger's still like swollen.
You got to get like special gloves or something.
Right, drumming
Yeah,
gloves.
I need drummer's gloves.
Yeah.
Well,
you
Lowell,
do.
Lowell, I should say happy 300. It is Mandel number 300 today.
Hey, mazel.
So nothing too special planned for 300,
Yeah.
but
No fireside chat.
no fireside chat, no special messages from all sorts of people. It's just us doing our show for the
Right.
300th time. Actually, more.
That's how we roll.
We've
No
really
special
done it more.
No
Right.
special messages.
No special messages.
Why do you are there some you don't count? Is that why you've done it more?
No, we've done it more because we also have well over
Premiums.
100 of our premium shows that we've done.
Ah, the numbers don't include the premium.
They do not.
Right.
Did
Premium.
not know that.
Lowell, real quick,
Yes.
tell us what happened, because last we left it, you were nominated as an Emmy, potential Emmy winner for the news, and like I said, I saw on Twitter you didn't quite
Win.
win. Yeah.
No, I didn't go this year
Oh, okay.
because I worked instead. I filled in weather, so there were some reps that went from the station, and the long of the short of it was, ours came up and didn't win.
Ugh, I'm sorry.
What did you lose to? Was it worthy?
I don't even know what we lost to.
Okay.
I don't know what we lost to.
All right.
Turned
But-
off the damn TV at that point.
Yeah, no, and then you go on Twitter and it's just so obnoxious. It's just like everyone gloating about their Emmys from the DC and
Yeah.
Baltimore area. And I'm just like, yeah. So then I figured my post was fitting.
Yeah, it was perfect.
that I did.
What did it say? Should I pull it up or do you?
I think I said I'm 0 for 2 and this Emmy thing, but I'm really happy for people that won, period. Really, I am. And then I had the Kanye West meme of him like laughing and then going to this like cold stone, like pissed off
Serious
face.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Funny.
It's like him laughing, ha ha ha, and then stopping laughing and just being completely pissed.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That sucks because I know deep down it would be nice. You'd like to win one.
Oh, of course it would.
Yeah, but
You know, you hear those actors because Howard Stern always asks those actors, how do they really feel about being nominated for an Oscar or an Emmy and then losing? And a lot of them are just like, I don't care. Those things mean nothing to me. Mm-hmm. But you got to think. It's
come
got to
on
mean
now.
Oh, it
something.
means something.
Yeah, sure it
It
does.
means
just
something.
want you just
Sure it
want
does.
one.
But what is the Emmys? Is it a committee? Is it the people that vote? Like, who votes?
You have to belong to it's like a membership to belong.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is if you submit something, like all the ones from Baltimore and DC go to Dallas or something. So all the people that work down there watch them
and vote on
and
the
vote
best.
on what they think's the best. Yeah, so you never know how it's going to go. So that's how they do it.
Well, think about Susan Lucci, man.
That's right.
Think about. Let's think
Went
about
like, what,
Susan.
21
later.
years?
Think
21 years of not getting that, the
the
award. and
queen
then
of
she got
daytime
that one.
television.
Right.
That's right. And Lowell
Everybody
is
knew
the
her.
king,
I
really.
think I've heard
You are
him
the king.
called
People
that.
love you.
The king of Baltimore weather television.
Lowell, now that Keith Mills has retired, I really think that you have become the new Baltimore boy.
we'll see what happens. Certainly
Yeah.
So
trying.
I'm just saying, it's just a matter of time, my friend. That's all I'm saying.
You've already won an Emmy in my heart.
Oh, thanks,
That's
Bern.
right.
You have membership
He's the one that was holding you up.
membership in the old friends tribe, and you've won many, many awards.
Thanks, Bern.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's what Marc and Lowell are into this week.
Now, through the years, normally this is an ending segment, but being that Lowell has brought a little bit of a gem for us, we're going to get right to the Into This Week. And you know what I'll do? I'll say our Marc and Lowell Into This Week is sponsored by tweakedaudio.com. If you want to hear this show or your favorite songs in crystal clear quality,
Crystal clear quality.
just go to tweakedaudio.com and save a bunch of money if you use that code MANDL, MANDL, at tweakedaudio.com. So when you do that, you are supporting this show. So we thank you in advance for doing so. You will not be disappointed with all the different styles, colors, combinations, you name it, they have it. So go to tweakedaudio.com, use that code MANDL, MANDL at checkout. We do appreciate it.
Will you call me Tweaked Bone?
Tweaked Bone.
Okay, that wasn't that funny.
Yeah.
All right.
We can erase that. We can erase that in post.
We can cut that one out.
We'll edit that out.
Floor. Tweaked Bone. Great.
Lowell, before we dive into one of two, because I think you do have two, you may have forgotten one. Not too long ago, you texted me, I think you were debating on some cereal choices.
Yes.
You were at the store, and I believe you saw the one I had told you a little bit about, the Frosted Flakes Lucky Charms, but I think you saw some others that you were debating on.
Yeah, I wish you had told me. I think one was Chips Ahoy.
Yes, I see it here. I have the picture. Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy and the chocolate toast.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's chocolate toast.
Oh, see, that sounds good.
There it is, chocolate toast crunch.
Wow.
There it is.
That sounds good. Cocoa and cinnamon? Come on.
And right next to it, Fruity Lucky Charms.
Oh, yeah, Fruity Lucky Charms, which I thought was interesting.
Let me see.
Fruity.
Ooh, so the cereal is fruity. That's key.
Yeah, Fruity
That's key.
Lucky Charms. That might be the next one I try, although I still say hands down I think chocolate Lucky Charms is the best one.
I still haven't tried them. They don't have them in the store here.
Really?
I can't find them. I've looked twice.
What do you have out there, like Kroger or something? What do you have out there?
We got the Safeway and the King Soups.
I can't stand the Safeway.
I don't like the Safeway either.
I don't like the Safeway. Yeah, especially
really don't.
the Safeway brand is terrible too.
Terrible.
Terrible.
All right, but here's the
worst
thing.
cheese ever.
Worst.
Compared to King Soopers, King Soopers can be good. That's actually where we shop most of the time. But Safeway is like, if you need to know it's going to be solid, you just go to Safeway. You pay more.
Ooh.
But here it's like the mainstream choice, and then King Soopers is the local, not as on the ball as Safeway choice.
Yeah.
I'd figure that area would have more grocery choice.
We have Albertsons, but Albertsons is like dipping your balls in mud and then licking it.
Really? I thought
Might as well.
Albertsons was all right.
Interesting.
It's like a peen in the butthole.
Really?
Wait, I don't.
Albertsons?
Wait,
The
I don't
worst.
get this.
The worst.
Waste,
Albertsons.
huh?
Wait,
Waste.
what do you mean? I really don't understand that.
You take your
reference.
life in your hands going in there. It's not safe. It's not sanitary. I don't like anything about Albertsons. All their stuff is like past the due date. They got rats running around.
Oh my
It's like
God!
dirty.
This is insane. This is insane.
Lowell, what cereal did you end up going with?
I ended up with the Lucky Charms Frosted Flakes.
Oh, okay.
That's what
So
you gotta do.
you heard my review. My recap was that as much as I liked it, the Frosted Flakes were a little overpowering. I'm curious
it's too much.
what you
I
thought.
agree.
I have to tell you, I liked it. However,
Yes.
my big complaint was, where
Not
are the
enough
marshmallows, dude? Where are the marshmallows?
Yes.
Have they
Agreed.
not gotten it through their head yet? Any company that puts out a whole box of only marshmallows is acknowledging that they don't have enough marshmallows usually.
Yeah.
No, but in the
Yeah.
regular Lucky Charms, there's plenty of marshmallows.
Oh, there's not in the Frosted
In the
Flakes?
Frosted Flakes, no marshmallows.
that
Not
sucks.
enough.
Not enough.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
Not enough,
I
'cause
forgot about that.
I was pouring them out, and I'm like, oh, maybe they settled on the bottom of the bag.
No,
Maybe
think about
shake
it,
it up a
though.
little bit. And I re-poured it in, and I was like, nope.
Not a thing.
All
No.
Frosted Flakes and like 5 marshmallows. And I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, no!
Yeah.
Imagine if you got like the regular Lucky Charms. You've got those non-sweetened pieces in there balancing out those marshmallows.
Right.
Doesn't
You have
matter.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah,
You
it's too
can't
sugar.
have as
It's
many
not. It's really not.
marshmallows.
It's not too
I haven't
sugary.
tried it, but it seems too sugary.
I tried it. It's really not. It's
It's
not,
not.
too. It needed more marshmallows.
Right.
It needed more marshmallows.
Or maybe some caramel syrup on top.
I'd even go as far to say is that it's not as Frosted Flakes as Frosted Flakes.
Oh,
you know what I'm
really?
saying?
You think so?
Ooh, like
I didn't
mellow
think it was
frosting.
as Frosted Flaky as like your Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Right,
I
right.
felt like they held back just a tad.
Smart.
So the next thing, though, I want to get to, Lowell, you found an app
Yes.
that I had. I'm telling you now, Lowell sent me this app, right? The night before, I had watched a piece about this very app that Lowell would like to discuss. It's called RoboKiller.
Yes, RoboKiller.
RoboKiller?
Yes, RoboKiller.
I have a little thing from CBS Cincinnati, Ohio, that explains it in under a minute. But Lowell, first, how did you come across this app?
In my Twitter feed, because I, like everyone else, was getting sick and tired of all the telemarketers blowing up my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidentally, it was, well, not coincidentally, because I'm sure I said something that my phone picked up on and immediately marketed me. Mm-hmm. So I was scrolling through my Twitter feed, and lo and behold, I see this thing for RoboKiller. So I went to the App Store and I looked it up and I read all the reviews, and there's like 20,000 reviews, almost all 5 stars, saying this is the greatest thing ever.
Right.
Stop the robocalls, this and that, this and that. But it doesn't just block robocalls.
Right.
It takes it like a step further.
The app is called RoboKiller. It not only stops your phone from ringing when a scammer calls, but actually answers on your behalf.
Hello?
Hi, this is Leslie calling.
Hello?
Those are answer bots, recordings that pretend to be you and do their best to keep the scammer talking.
It's really game on for us. We're taking the fight back to the spammer.
Ethan Garr helped create RoboKiller and says the bots can waste 15,000 hours of scammers' time each month. That's time they can't call you or someone else.
Our answer bots are really smart. They know how to get to the human behind the telemarketing call.
The answer bots range from funny to rude and obnoxious.
We're great believers in getting even with the spammers, and our answer bots are a great way to do that.
I think that this is brilliant.
It is brilliant.
Especially because the whole idea is you're actually like pranking the person on the other end who's trying to sell you something. And the whole premise is it's trying to keep them on the line as long as possible because
to waste their time.
Wastes their time and money, and it keeps them from doing it to other people.
Right.
And then the best part is when they do one of these calls, it records it for you and then sends it to you, and then you have it to listen to and laugh to.
How does it work, though? That's the one thing I don't understand.
Here's one thing you have to do when you sign up for it. You have to do something weird in your phone that actually forwards your calls to something else. You forward your calls to some like 5-digit code or something like that.
Okay.
I think what it's doing is it's like when it sees the number that it knows as a telemarketer, when it goes through this filter that you set up, it goes right to the thing and does those prank calls. Some still sneak through, but what you can do is when they sneak through, you
add the number.
Yeah, you have the number, then you can enter it and give it to them, and then they add it to the database.
How often do you get a robocall, would you say?
I was getting calls at least once or twice a day, every day.
Me too.
Wow.
On my cell phone now. You know, it used to be your home phone, but now it's just always my cell.
Oh, and it has this fantastic feature on it too. You know how you get those ones where it's like the first 6 digits of your phone number? It's like the area code and the first 3 digits of your phone number, and then the four at the end are different. It has this filter in it that any time one of those comes up, it's immediately blocked.
And it goes...
So, because it's never going to be anybody you know.
Does it block, or does it block and take the call?
Sometimes it takes the call.
Okay.
Because what's weird is those will come in, and then when it does the pickup, it's a different number.
Okay.
They're like shielding the numbers when they try and do these things. There's lots of hocus
I know. There's all sorts of tricks.
Yeah.
So you've gotten at least 2 that I know of. You've actually...
Yeah, I've actually gotten 4. I've gotten 4, but 2, they didn't take the bait. They like hung up right away.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but these 2 that I sent you...
Yes.
They took the full bait.
And then they text it to you?
Yeah, no, then it shows up in the app as like, you get an alert, you get a notification that says, spam call blocked.
That's awesome.
Listen in.
Yeah.
And then you can send them to your friends, like I send them to you. You can post them on social media. You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, this first one is the guy who is, I guess, Lowell in this case, even though it's not really Lowell. The guy answering the phone on Lowell's behalf. He's a little flustered when he answers, and he's interrupted by, I guess, maybe his brother or something about an audition.
Yeah.
I'm just setting this up so you can follow along easily. Here it is.
Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, I just walked in the door. I have to tell my brother something. I'm not sure if he's here yet, but I guess I'll talk to him later. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I wasn't expecting calls right now, but I just walked in the door home now, so yeah. How can I help you?
If you are busy, I could reschedule this if you don't mind.
Okay.
Basically, my name is Gavin. I work with P.
Is this something that has to happen right away? Because I remember someone had called me before and said that there was some time, like there was like some kind of deadline or something, but I don't know, it didn't quite sound right because I had spoken to someone before that had given me different information, so I've kind of been going back and forth with your company, but if this is the time to take care of it, then let's do it.
Okay. I could.
Hey, I'm sorry.
What? Hang on a sec.
Yeah, I see you in the phone.
Yeah.
With my audition, please. I should audition for like remake Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch?
Yeah, Mr. Grinch. You remember that? You're mean one.
Yeah, I remember it. What are you playing? Oh, it's like a Russian remake of...
Yeah, it's a Russian remake. So Hollywood finally start doing something for Russian.
Okay, well, I'm on the phone, so do you have to do it now, or when's your audition?
Actually,
You're breathing.
This is great.
In 15 minutes? Oh, my God.
I just got this.
All right. Hang on. Sorry. Will you just give me 2 seconds? Let me just answer his question here. Please just stay on the line. I'll be right with you. What's your question?
Well, listen. You know English is my second language, so I'm trying to can you 5 lines and just tell me.
Let me hear it. I'm sorry. Give me. This won't take long. I promise.
You're a mean one, Mr.
The guy's still
Can you hear me?
You're a Healy.
Wait. Let's try that again. You're a Healy?
And I guess once it cuts off like that, they must have finally hung up.
Well, I'm amazed that they stayed on.
Yeah, well, you heard a female voice come on. I think that was his supervisor.
Yeah, it must have. At some point, he was like, I don't know what to do with this one. Let me get my supervisor.
Yeah, let me get my supervisor here.
Now, that one, they were just kind of playful about it. This next one, the scene is, it's a dad who has answered the telemarketer's call with his annoying, probably 12, 13-year-old in the background asking to buy a video game.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How can I help you?
Hi, sir. My name is John. I'm calling from...
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah?
Let me get that NBA 2K19 game.
I'm on the phone.
On the PS4.
I'm on the phone. Hey!
Let me get it last night.
I'm on the phone. Settle down. I'm on the phone.
Let me get it last night.
I'm on the phone. I'm not going to give you anything till I get off the phone. Hold on. Hello? Sorry about that.
Hello. Yes, sir. Yes.
How are you?
Okay, sir. My name is
So,
John.
what are you calling about?
Sir, I am calling you from certified from Green Light.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yes! Give me the game now. It's out there. All my friends have it. I want the game now.
I'm on the phone. Wait.
Dad, it's out there. You said you're going to give it to me.
Wait till I get off the phone. I'm not giving you anything till I get off this phone call.
Cool.
Dad, you said you were going to give it to me.
Hello?
Hello, yes, sir.
So, what can I help you with? What can I do for you?
Sir, this call is transferring to me, offering you 30% discount on your same Netflix and cash bill.
Hold on.
So just verify me and
This is
make your
fantastic.
bill by yourself.
All right, how much is it?
It's $100
This is seriously brilliant.
full version.
Okay, here.
Give me $100.
Here's $100. Get lost. This phone call better be worth it. Get lost. Take it. Hello?
Sir, so just verify me. Are you paying your bill by yourself? So just verify
It cost me $100. This phone call better be worth it. What are you calling about? Just get to the point.
Sir, the purpose of this call is that we are offering
Oh, no.
What? I need your wife. $50 for the extra update.
And then he's gone.
He hung up.
That's brilliant.
It's brilliant. It is a brilliant app. Now, it does cost money.
Yeah, so they had like a trial. They had a free 7-day trial, and then I signed up for a month, and it was $4.99. But then it's like $20 for the year.
Oh, that's good.
So I signed up for the full year because
I think that might be worth it.
I've gone days now without a telemarketer when I was getting 1 to 2 a day.
And just knowing that they're getting butt porked is
and
nice.
you have the recording things to like laugh when you get one, and now it's just like I just sit and wait for one,
I know. I would be looking forward to it.
I know.
It's brilliant. It's the new kind of prank call. I want to know how many of those they have.
Right, because in like the kid.
Oh, there's tons.
So
there's tons.
Do they give you samples where you can listen to the different types that they have?
Yeah, they have. Here, let me. They're all like 8 minutes long and stuff like that. So they have like glued to a toilet.
Oh,
graveyard shit. Smoothie Psycho, Everest, Jon Snow impersonator, Southern Cat Lady, worst sandwich in the world.
Oh my God, this is great.
Museum mishap, a little drunk, Area 51, Hillary's emails, BuzzFeed quiz, Trump.
Oh yeah, you got it. There's going to be a lot of those kinds of things on there too.
They're constantly changing. So those were just the featured ones. Then there's like basic.
Yeah.
Hello, just silence. Then they have funny. Then they have annoyed. They have angry. They have charming.
So I don't get it. Is it like a recording?
It's a recording. Basically, what happens is the app connects the telemarketer to the recording.
Timing was just like so perfect for that.
It was ideal.
It was perfect. But there's got to be a way to do it because that the people on the other end are not quick.
Right.
It's always like, who is this?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because they're following a script.
Right.
Correct. So it's easy to like gauge that pace.
Yeah, they've got it. So, they've got tons of these different things. So I just put it on random.
Uh-huh.
So it will randomly pick one every single time. And now I just sit and wait for the next one. But I haven't gotten one since I sent those to you. It's funny because I think I got those two on the same day that I sent them to you. Or I got like one day, and then the very next day I got another one. I sent it to you.
Can you imagine?
Peter?
Yeah, that was such a Peter. Can you imagine that these companies have a gauge? If you're like a prime target and you're constantly answering and you're like, then you probably get more. And then I bet there's something in the system that's built in that if you start to like not be a prime target, that you wouldn't come up as much.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be an automated.
Yeah, like
what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Yeah, like they're going to see like, oh, this guy. I don't know if they necessarily know that we were fucking with them, but they'll be like, this guy's not legit.
Right.
So take it out of the
not
thing.
legit.
Yeah.
So
right,
this ain't worth it, which is awesome.
But man, if more and more people were to get this app, and by the way, we are not promoting. This is not
a commercial. Maybe we should reach out.
Yeah, we shall.
Right.
Yeah, maybe you should reach out. We just gave them.
Well, make sure when you post this, you tag them on Twitter or something.
Yes. I forget what I was going to say about it, but I mean, I think it's just completely worth it. And now that you've actually tried it, I think I may actually put in a couple bucks and do this.
Yeah, I mean, look, $20 for a year.
$20 is not bad to get rid of most of your robocalls.
It's like less than $2 a month. I mean, come on now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Drums, please.
All right, well, it's summertime, right? So I'm sure, Lowell, you have been taking the kids to the pool.
Absolutely.
Oh, I've been taking the kids to the pool. Believe you me.
So let me ask you, do they still do at your pool the Adult Swim?
Yes.
15 minutes out of every hour.
It depends. If it's crowded, yes. If it's not crowded, no.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's a new one. Because I've always seen it, it's just Adult Swim, and it's always at 45 minutes to the hour, right? So, and then at the new hour, then everybody's welcome again, right?
Yeah, because like at our pool, it's like a free-for-all during the day, but then I kind of notice as people start leaving, like around 2 o'clock, and then like around 3, like they stop doing Adult Swim. Like they just, because there's like hardly anyone in the pool anymore after that.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys, my pool just this summer in my neighborhood, first time has abolished Adult Swim.
That's terrible.
And there's a reason behind it. Does anybody here in the room have a good guess as to why they may have abolished Adult Swim?
Who is
because
taking care
kids
of
are getting into trouble
while you're in the pool?
No, that is not. Nope.
It's not. Oh yeah, that was good. I was thinking along the lines of Jonah that the kids were misbehaving. Someone complained and said that it was anti-kid.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
Detrimental to the kids' self-esteem.
Yeah.
To make them just sit there and watch somebody else get to do something that they want to do so badly.
That's not fair to little Jimmy.
Yeah, that's
little
not
Jimmy
fair.
needs to swim with confidence.
All right, what did this psycho killer do now?
I don't know a lot of details, but what I do know is somebody threatened the pool.
This is going to piss me off.
To sue. For age discrimination.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. If I knew who it was, I would eat Taco Bell for 2 weeks and poo on their car.
Yeah.
Age discrimination.
That's
Are you? Does
ridiculous.
anyone know who it is?
I don't think so. I mean,
think
And they folded.
I think that's so weak of the organization to fold like that.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
these days, that's what happens.
I
You
know,
get threatened, and
yeah,
that's
but
it.
Like, no, it's a threat. You can't follow through with that.
Oh, my
Every
God.
pool in the entire country. It's not age discrimination. It's
This
the
is-
same reason we put limits on cigarettes.
Country is.
This is why people do what they do, because
Yeah.
they're given the space to do it. If you tell these people to go F themselves with a poo in the butthole,
Yeah.
then they wouldn't be doing it so much.
Are you kidding me right now?
Now the parents.
Countersuit.
No, but people are upset because,
They
for
never
example,
get any chance to swim without like being bombarded by children.
of course, but even more so, the parents with the children. Now it's tough getting their kids out of there.
Right.
You wait for the next Adult Swim
Yes.
to like, all right, you're out already. Let's just go.
They should have told him to F off
They
and
should
let him
have.
sue.
That was so weak.
Seriously.
And also, 2 of our 3 kids are lifeguards, and they're saying, as lifeguards, it's tough on them now, too, because they're having to stay up there longer.
Yeah, you need a break. You need a break.
Yeah, there's none of that now.
Dude, I don't know how they...
The parents should reverse suit, because you know why? The kids get 45 minutes. That's discrimination against... That's ageism.
Right.
We only get 15 minutes to ourselves.
They should have let him try and sue, and then when he did, like, totally expose who it is, so that everyone at the club
Absolutely.
knows exactly who is suing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's true.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah, because then it would go public because you have every right.
Absolutely. Then the news would come. I can assure you.
Yeah.
The national news.
If I found out about that, I would definitely do that as a story, 100%.
Right.
And we'd try and interview the person, and they would be like, "No comment."
Yeah, no comment.
no comment at this time.
Yep.
Ageism.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you use that with your kids as okay, guys, after when the whistle blows, that's it. We're going to dry off and head home.
Yeah, that, or we're going to have snack time now, or we're going to...
Right, you can't even get them out to hydrate and eat a little bit.
Oh, man, you wait till my kid grows up. I'm going to be like, Daddy said you're getting out the pool. I don't give a crap what time it is. Ain't no snacks.
Oh, here we go.
You just get out because I said you get out.
Yeah, and she's just going to look at you and go,
Okay, Daddy.
"Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you."
On this topic, I will say I have to thank Jonah. Recently, he called me. We had a long conversation, and then he had called me a little while later, and he wanted to let me know. He's like, listen, now that I'm a dad, and I've had several months of experience now, I want to tell you that I sincerely apologize for all those times back when you had the kid, and I gave you all sorts of shit for not hanging out or being too tired to do this or that. He's like, I completely understand now.
I accept your apology.
I gladly accepted his apology.
Well, you got to understand, from my side, I didn't have no kids, no wife. All my friends were married with kids, and they're constantly like, oh, I got to like push back the time when we're meeting. Oh, I can't meet anymore. We got to reschedule. And I'm like, man, but yeah, it don't take long. You're like, oh, I see. I can't do nothing on time.
Yeah.
Nothing on time.
Daddy is tired. I had this child on, I shouldn't even admit this on the airways, but I had this child on a pillow on my lap today.
Yeah.
Which she loves. I bounce her on my knees, but on a pillow. And I started falling asleep, and she started sinking between my knees, and I was like, woke up, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Oh, my God.
We've all been there, dude. We've all been
I
there.
know.
For sure.
I know. Sorry, child. Sorry now.
I didn't drop you. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I meant to do that.
She's probably getting a bit of a personality now, huh?
Yeah, she was giggling today. Today I was getting full-blown giggles. It was awesome.
How many months is she now?
Today she is 3 months and 3 weeks.
Yeah, this is where it starts to kick in. This is where you'll start seeing a lot of that giggling and laughing, and then by 6 months,
full-blown. She'll be like, Pee-wee.
Yeah.
I was Pee-weeing with her this morning. I was like, Pee-wee. She loves high-pitched sounds, so I just for 10 minutes, Pee-wee.
Hey, and Lowell, speaking of family, your sister, I know I can say this because she's gone public with it. Mm-hmm. She is basically now documenting her post-adventures here. She had some big surgery work done.
Yeah, she had a breast reduction.
Yes.
And tummy tuck, yeah.
Yes.
She had a whole thing done. Yeah.
Look her up, Jamie Makeup. She had the surgery, what, Monday?
Yeah.
I think it was Monday, and then...
Yeah, she's back home now and recovering and doing well, yeah.
And I even heard she took a couple of days where Josh, her husband, took her phone, and she took a couple of days to recover quietly in peace and quiet.
Off the grid. Yep, off the grid.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I spoke to her a little bit last night, and she's doing well, just a little sore, but yeah, she should bounce back in another week or so, she said, so that's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for her. We'll have to have her on once she's a little more recovered.
Yeah, she wanted to come on. She mentioned something about that.
I'm, not to cut in, but also recovering. I'd like a little respect from my peen reduction.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like a little respect that I'm going through something as well.
You're peen elongating.
All right, that will do it for the Mark and Lowell Show. Please go to Facebook, go to Twitter, friend and follow us over there. And if you need that information or any other information, Mark and Lowell, just go to markandlowell.com.
And if you want to get me on the social medias, you can... No, I'm a dick. Dick.
And a big thanks to Lisa Runyon.
Bye, boy.
And she ain't lying.
And thank you to Jonah Berger.
Hey, if you want to get me on www.tweakedbone.com.
Tweaked Bone.
And a big shout out to Buzz Burbank, RJ Diaz, Aaron Lamb, and everybody else who helps us with this show. For Lowell Melser, I'm Mark Ronick. We will see you next time on the Mark and Lowell Show.
Bye-bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.